Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about this video. We have another fashion red carpet roundup. I love to dive into the fashion, you guys know that. So I'm gonna be telling you all of my favorites and not so favorites, and if they are not so favorites, I'm gonna be giving my like little styling tip advice. I feel like you guys really liked this when I did it on my last one, the Selena Gomez Taki Taki. I reviewed the Latin AMAs. So this time we are doing the Latin Grammys like I mentioned, and we are just gonna dive into all of that nitty gritty fashion critiques. And also I'm gonna be doing this little like glowy everyday makeup look. I'm trying to do this like voluminous. My hair is just like so thin up here. I need like some extensions. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna start by prepping my face. I'm gonna take this little lip balm. This is the Glossier. And then I'm just gonna start with some skin prep. But let's get into the red carpet. So I'm gonna try to call out as many products as I can, but if I don't, just know that they're gonna be popping up or they will be listed in the description box down below. First up, I just pulled up some images from Getty Images. My dry skin is like, yes! So Thalia is in La Bourgeoisie. It's really hard to make her look bad. She's like so gorgeous. I feel like she can honestly wear a trash bag and still like look bomb. But I just feel like it's a little bit outdated. This could have been a look like a few years ago, like 2014. So I picked out a few dresses for her that I thought could be a better match, but still maybe match that vibe that she was going for. And this is like me literally living like my dreams and wishes, because I don't know if you guys knew, before YouTube I used to do styling for years. So basically this is like what I used to do, you know what I mean? But this is like dreams and wishes because no one can say no to me. Every dress is available and I don't have to do any of the schlepping. So I found these guys from Ralph and Russo that I feel like would still really like match her vibe, whatever she was trying to go for, with like the tulle. And there was actually a lot of tulle moments, so we're gonna talk about some other tulle moments today. Ugh, this is like one of my favorite foundations right now. I have a few, I like alternate just depending on my mood, but this one has been one of my favorites. This is the Even Better Glow by Clinique. So let's move on to Lele Pons. If you guys saw my other red carpet review, the Latin AMAs, I didn't like roast her at all. I'm not like one to roast. That's like not my style. I feel so bad. I'm like, you know, I tried. I think it's like really up to the stylist. Did you guys see that? I think it's really up to the stylist to get creative and really research maybe lesser known brands that will be willing to lend to her. I mean, if I was a small designer, I would kill to have my dresses on Lele Pons. She's huge and like that would generate so much buzz. So I really think that it's up to the stylist to get creative with that. So she is in the designer Monsouri. You know, it's another Ariana Grande. If you guys saw that other red carpet review, Becky G was wearing an Ariana Grande hand-me-down, right? Like Ariana Grande already wore that. And again, now Lele Pons is wearing an Ariana Grande hand-me-down. Ariana Grande didn't really have like too much of a moment with it. Like she wasn't photographed heavily with it, but still. Again, I'm gonna bring up this dress. I really want to see her in this dress by David Coma because she has like that really great blonde hair, and I think it'll look so great with this dress. But then just kind of like to make it more of a moment, like more fashiony and more of a look, I would do like those crimps. I feel like crimps are like definitely coming in, and she can kind of be like the forefront of that and just like go al cien con eso. So I would love that for her. I would have done this Valentino for her. I know, I'm like seriously dreams and wishes. And then it's still very sexy, very her. Ugh, I love that high neck and the pleating. I've been really into those like pleated moments. And then again, I feel like because that high neck comes up so fast, I feel like this little like Jennifer Love Hewitt late 90s early 2000s hairdo. Obviously make that Jennifer Love Hewitt a little bit more modern, but I think those little pieces like that here and then like something up could have made that dress a little bit more young. But I feel like as your career goes, you know, you learn, and everybody always ends up stepping it up. Anyways, let's move on to Ana de la Reguera. Again, I don't really keep up with too many celebrities, but she was in Saint Laurent. I just don't like it, honestly. I don't like it. I feel like it was cool for like the runway, but it doesn't really translate for the carpet. I feel like it's a cool like birthday dress or something. Like if you're doing a big ass birthday party. Not for the Grammys. So I would have done this dress that is still gonna give her that vibe. Still with the pink on top, volume, a full skirt though. I think it would have been more appropriate. And then she could have just like, I love how the model, how they styled the model, like sleek snatched low bun action, because she still kind of has that little side swept. So I just think this would have been a better version. So next up we have Halsey, who is in Jean Paul Gaultier from his spring summer 2014 collection. So I think she looks great. I feel like it works for her. At first when I saw it I was just like eh, but then I started looking and I'm like, I feel like it does suit her actually. So I have really not much to say about it. I think she looks great. I think the makeup with that nude and like her hair, everything, it really works well together. I feel like underneath I would have like pulled it down. I don't know if it's underneath is supposed to be all like scrunchy like that, but I just kind of want to give it a little tug and then I'd be happy. So next up we have Goyo, and oh my gosh, I don't know who she is, but I really wish I did, because I don't really know her vibe or anything like that, but it just seems like this suits her so freaking perfect. And she's wearing the dress, and a dress with that much volume, that punch of color, that much going on, and it works for her. I don't know, I just feel like it suits her so perfectly. And I don't even mind those exaggerated earrings. I feel like that's her vibe, even though I don't really know who she is. She is in Michael Costello, and like I said, there's a lot of Tool moments on the carpet, and they need to take note from her. I mean, she is slaying it. I feel like the hair back is such a nice balance to all the volume in the dress. The little sweetheart neck just fits her perfectly. The drop shoulders, I love how it drops here, and then like the earrings really fill that space. It works. I love it so much, and I love the little bag with it as well. And even like the orangey lipstick, like to match that monochromatically, she is speaking my language. I love it. So now we have some dudes on the red carpet. So Bad Bunny, so he's actually in like all black and his signature glasses, which is cool. I honestly love that he put Stone Cold Steve Austin. When people have that big of a personality, I feel like you can really get away with anything, and I feel like that's a life tip. So just like own all of your weirdness, everything about yourself, and you can literally wear whatever the fuck you want. I feel like when you start looking like insecure, try to blend in, or like this is like what I should do, then that's when I feel like it's a lot of fashion fails. And that could be like the stylist's fault too, you know? Anyways, moving on, we got Maluma Baby. I love in the song Bella when he's like Maluma Baby. He is in all black as well. I really love how he does his suits, and I love how they're always like so freaking tight. I just like his like effortless hair. So I'm gonna move on to some blush. I'm gonna mix these two. These are so great. These are Onami. They are made in Korea, and this is a lifting lip and cheek stick. And look at this color. Oh, it is so delicious. It's so creamy too. So yeah, he's just like in a black suit, and I love the little cropped pants on his, and you can see like he's not wearing socks. I like that look for him. Not everybody can pull it off, but he can. And his hair again just looks, you can tell like I'm in love. Moving on to Ozuna, El Negrito Claro. I feel like I always have to say their like handles like that. I'm surprised I didn't go Bad Bunny, I feel like this is very him too. And this is what I mean. I love when you can see their personality, their type of music. He's like Rico Suave type of dude. I hate the collar. You get a pass because I feel like it's him, you know? I'm just trying to help them enhance their own personal style if I can. None of them are watching. No one gives a shit about what I have to say. I feel like the jacket, I will say, is making him look a little bit shorter. He seems like a pretty tiny dude, no? So I would have just like came up just maybe 2 inches, maybe, yeah, like 2 inches up, and I think it would have been a little more flattering for him. It's a lot of jacket for him. But I will see you November 21st at the Forum. So next up we have Alejandra Espinosa, and she is so gorgeous to me. Oh my gosh, she is beautiful. I think she used to be a pageant girl, right? She looks like a pageant girl to me, especially in this dress, which isn't a good thing necessarily, like for the dress to look pageanty. I don't know if there's like a story behind it, so hopefully there's not, because I don't want to dog it too bad, but I'm just like not really into it. It's a lot of dress. There's like butterflies on it, sparkle on it. I would have liked to see her in this like Alexander Vautier. I think this would have been so sick for her, and like hair, because she has like that short hair. I would have just like pulled it back with this. I feel like she would have looked more modern and hot. Next up, we have some more dudes in turtlenecks. I just want to wipe this, guys. I'll be back. But look at this gorgeous shade. First up is Diplo. So Diplo, I don't know what he's wearing. I didn't bother to see like the designer, but I love this for him. I think he was like my best dressed guy. Like, he sold me at those metallic cowboy boots. And then the other guy with the turtleneck was J Balvin, man. I love him. I love his style, actually. It's super eccentric and dope. I feel like he could have had a little more fun with it. I don't know. Really into this green hair for him, though. Like, for real, I am. Probably an unpopular opinion. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think about him. I love his little eccentric style on the regular. I just wanted to add this little picture here because I saw the Panamanian flag. Like, yes, representando los panameños. This next girl, oh fuck, I forgot to get her name. But I literally was like, Jeffree Star, what is Jeffree Star doing at the Grammys? Because this is like his getup. I didn't even look at like her face or anything like that, but like legit, this is like a Jeffree Star getup. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing there? So I got Miss Karol G. Over here, I do not like this at all for you, babe. I do not like this at all for you, at all. I mean, she does reggaeton, more in the urban category, and I feel like that is not shining through at all. I feel like I'm being mean, but no, I just like want better for her. And she freaking won. Can you believe she won and she has that dress? No. I can't let that happen to you, babe. I cannot. I would have went for this yellow dress from Carolina Herrera, and these Latinx designers need to be dressing su gente. Like, I would love to see more of them on these red carpets. Like, I don't understand why they're not. Like, Oscar de la Renta, there's just so many influential ones, like huge influential ones, and then also stylists need to be better at like investigating smaller designers, or not even smaller, but just like Latin designers that would probably freaking lend for this kind of stuff, like from Colombia, from Mexico, from around the world, you know, like call those in. Even if they do bridal, like people turn things out way faster than you think. So something could have happened here. I love this dress, this yellow dress for her. I feel like yellow suits her perfectly. I don't know if it's because I'm thinking of her song Pineapple. So with her hair, like say you're pairing a prom ass hairdo, heavy makeup, and a prom looking gown, it's like gonna read so outdated. It's gonna read kind of whack. I took some inspo from Zendaya. I think Zendaya is like the slay queen of the red carpet. I feel like this deep part and like sleeked, and then just like kind of like her natural texture, because I think Karol G has like naturally curly hair. I'm like assuming, making up hair texture. Damn, my battery freaking died. And then I love this one. Again, that really deep plunge neckline that I think really works for her. But like that, and then just like textured hair, like adding extensions and making it bigger and fuller, and like, oof. Have Anitta. I really didn't love her look. She literally looks like a whole nother person from the Latin AMAs, doesn't she? She looks like a soap star here, with like the hair and the feathers, and I don't know. She is in Saint Laurent as well. Really pretty nude. Sorry, either would have done this one by Ralph and Rousseau, just extended it a little bit longer, maybe thrown your hair up because there's so much feathers going on, or just had like more of a relaxed do. Like, I love this hair and makeup from Dua Lipa. I feel like she should have done that, and it would have been a little bit more modern and fresh. I feel like she would look really, really good in Balmain. So I love these. I know they kind of look like coffee filters and stuff, but I feel like for the Grammys and for her, because she is petite, and I feel like Balmain fits a curvier girl pretty well, actually. So that's why you always see like Khloe Kardashian and them, Kim Kardashian, like, because it fits that body type really, really well. And then I also found this one by smaller designer Riza and Vanessa. This one feels way more rock star. Her whole thing, I feel like she has like her sex appeal. This one feels a bit more this vibe while still having the feathers if she wanted to go the feather route. So I saved my most favorite for last. I die for this. This is like my dreams and wishes. Like if I were an artist, this would be my freaking style. I love. So she is in Gellar, which is a designer from Barcelona, and I believe she is from Spain, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of like her accent. So I think she's from Spain. So that's what I mean. You gotta just like dig into your resources of like who is gonna support you, who is gonna crank out a dress for you, who is willing to borrow. I think she has an amazing stylist, or whoever is working with her is freaking bomb. Her makeup and hair for this is spot on. That is how you make such a frou-frou kind of dress cool, is by chilling everything out. Her high pony, which seems to be like her style, I was like on her Instagram, really minimal, like angel face, fresh face kind of makeup. Killer. Can you imagine if she had like a cake face with this? It would make the dress look super cheap. So I love this. She is definitely my best dress. And that is the complete roundup of the Latin Grammys Red Carpet fashion. Do you like my suggestions for them? What would you change? Which one were you like, girl, I can't believe you're giving that guy a pass? I know. Me paso con those guys because I'm like, I don't really like know that style that well. So I'm like, yeah, you know, you look great. So let's go ahead and play dress up. Let's live our dreams and fantasy. How would we dress these people? Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait for other red carpet stuff. All those like big shows are going to continue to roll out, so I hope you guys tune into those as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.